Warning, the following video has not been approved by the Comic Code Authority and is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you're watching this, I need you to immediately go to your LCS right now and just buy a bunch of books. It doesn't matter what it is. Just go to that dollar bin, grab a big, huge handful of it, and buy it. And buy it because you know what? You're about to be quarantined and you need a lot of reading material. Alright. Being for real, y'all. Being for real. Crazy stuff's going on. It's hectic as all get out all over the place. People are flipping out, raiding, their grocery stores. And, I feel for everybody going through this. We all need to go through this together. But pump the brakes. But if you do have to be quarantined, I do recommend go getting a big stack of books to keep you entertained throughout this time, right? And luckily, I have more than I can read right now. But it is Friday, y'all. I hope all of y'all are having a beautiful week. My week got turned upside down because of this whole coronavirus thing. We are now working remotely. I can't access my place of work. They don't want us going there, which is fine with me. That's fine with me, right? But yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay. And just let's get through these tough times together, and I'm sure we will. But it is Friday. This is the day that I normally let you guys know what books I picked up, as well as doing some comic book review. Can't really do much of a review today, just for the sake of time and for the sake of the craziness that's been going on with all the emergency meetings and just trying to get accustomed to, what the new system is going to be over the next few weeks, right? So it's been a little bit of nutty. But I did happen to pick up some books this week. I'm going to go ahead and start with my dollar books. And this is one that I've shown before. I have multiple copies of it. When I see it, I always end up picking it up. And that's Rise of the Midnight Suns, Night Stalkers #1. It might not come out good because it's still in the poly bag and then bagged and boarded at the same time. This one, I've always just liked this cover. Spectacular Spider-Man, What is the Answer? The first appearance of the Answer. Just a nice yellow background right there. Once again, these are all dollar books. Punisher Warzone #1. It's got that die cut cover in there. Picked that one up for $1. And then I picked up a little mini-series run, Dark Reign, Sinister Spider-Man. Picked up #1. #2. #3. And #4. 4 of 4. So that's what I like to find. If I'm ever doing some diving in some dollar boxes, it's the good thing is you find books on the cheap that you're like, oh, I actually never heard of this, and they give it a chance. You really like it or you don't like it. But it's nice when you can find like a full run of something like that for $1. I always enjoy that. I also picked up Annual, the new Teen Titans Annual, introducing the Vanguard, which I believe is a team, right? Got that for $1. The Savage She-Hulk #2. And it's in relatively good condition. Picked that one up for $1. And then last but not least, this wasn't a dollar book, this was a $2 book, and this is Weird Worlds Presents Iron Wolf. Good old 20 center. If I can ever find a book that's older than me, but also probably better condition than me, for cheap, I usually pick it up, right? Now, Weird Worlds it's not the huge popular book, but like I said, it's in really good condition for $2. Yeah, why not? Why not? Now going on to my new books of the week, it was a real light week. Starting off with, and I haven't been able to read most of them, but this one right here, Stealth #1. I actually really like this book. You know, the premise is basically this guy Stealth. He's a superhero for Detroit. Turns out that he's been doing this for a few decades. You can tell he's starting to lose his marbles a little bit. He has a son that's a reporter, and the son is noticing that his father's slipping, like getting Alzheimer's, and that in fact is what it is. He's getting Alzheimer's, and like he's requesting to take time off of work and everything else, and there's some really good family dynamics in it, and the character himself seems pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, this is one I really recommend. Stealth #1. Now I know a lot of people have kind of boycotted it because it was optioned, which I get. I'm not a big fan of books being optioned before they're released. I'm not, but I could see this actually being a good movie or TV series or something like that if it's done right. But yeah, Stealth #1. Let's see, what else do I got here? Oh, Reaver #7. Pick that one up. It was the last copy. That was the first one in the store. That was the only copy they had on the shelves. They had Venom #24. Not the best Mark Bagley cover ever, but yeah, pick that one up. The Immortal Hulk, and this is the cover that's made me laugh so much, and it still makes me laugh every time I look at it. Boom, Alex Ross. Like I said before, those look like snow boobies to me. And even when I was at my LC, I was like, hey, snow boobies. They're like, no, that's a face. I was like, dude, I know it's a face, all right? But it looks like snow boobies to me. But yeah, I do like the dollar bill with the Hulk in there and everything. It looks pretty cool. And then, this is probably one of the bigger books of the week. This is Decorum #1. I believe this is cover B, if I'm not mistaken. Got the nice, wraparound cover. It's a pretty big book. This is probably the most expensive one of the week. This was a $4.99, I believe. And that was the thing. It was hard to find it. Yeah, $4.99. They kind of have it hidden. But it's Jonathan Hickman. And what does this remind you of, guys? When you get stuff like this. Right? All the symbols, little side pages. Whereas there's another one. It's like Hickman's trying to redo his whole X-Men run, right? His whole House of, Powers of series with little symbols in there. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to reading this. The art seems good. There's a lot of black and white. A lot of black and white in this one. So yeah, I look forward to reading that. But yeah, that's my pickups for the week, y'all. I have an idea for a new little show to do for you guys, which I think you might enjoy. I'll probably be working on it sometime over the weekend, so be keeping an eye out for that. But other than that, y'all, I hope all of y'all have a beautiful weekend. Hope all of y'all are staying safe, stay healthy, wash your hands. That's what I can't get with all this coronavirus stuff. Like, my university, the place that I work at, sent me an email telling me to wash my hands and giving me instruction on how to do so, and to sing happy birthday twice. Right? It's like, oh wow, I never knew how to wash my hands before. But yeah, it's crazy these days. Don't let it freak you out. We're gonna be in this together. Let's get through it. But let me know what you think about the books that I picked up. Let me know what you guys picked up. What are you reading? What are you liking? And with that being said, y'all, this is the Comic Assassin, wishing all of y'all a good weekend. And if you're going out looking for them books, I'm wishing all of you guys happy hunting. Peace.